necessarily, but I thought it could be better, so I changed it up this time. Not to mention that this is a little easier, so. But today we finally get to go over one of my favorite levels of all time, which is level 974, which is a mouthful. But, anyway, I want to get right into it, so let's get started. Level 974 has been given a survival difficulty of class 0, for it is safe, secure, and devoid of harmful entities. Level 974 is a moderately sized, approximately 970 square foot home with pink theming throughout the interior. There appears to be no physical door leading to an outdoor area. Windows within the level simply reveal artwork depicting what one would typically see outdoors, except with a notably coquette theming. If a cute item is on a wanderer's person, they have a chance to end up in this level when no clipping. The level presents itself differently to each wanderer who enters, though wanderers typically find themselves within nearly identical homes, each featuring the subtle variations that are tailored to the individual wanderer. These variations may include unique cooking utensils, empty photo frames adorning the walls, posters reflecting the wanderer's childhood memories, and other minor, inconsequential details. While it is uncommon for multiple wanderers to occupy the same home, such occurrences may be guaranteed if the individuals are all holding the cute item together. While within this level, wanderers may be reminded of childhood memories more than often. The memories wanderers experience are less clear and more fuzzy than when recollecting the same memories outside of the level. When wanderers leave the level, those memories often gain more clarity when compared to the recollections before entering the level. Due to its finite size, there are only a few rooms accessible in the level. This level consists of a bedroom, a master bedroom, 2 bathrooms, a living room, and a kitchen/dining room. The only furnished rooms are the dining room and bedroom. Plumbing and electricity function normally in level 974, and there is a decent Wi-Fi connection as well. These amenities have all been proven safe to use. Wanderers are encouraged to use them while in the level, as they may not encounter another safe spot for a while. The distinctive quirk of this level is the pink and pastel theming and decor within it. The walls, furniture, and even the appliances all have this notable style of decor. These items are often branded with familiar mascots from the front rooms, such as characters from Sanrio and San X. Other childhood mascot branded items may appear, but are less likely. The wall color is mainly a specific shade of pink known as Baker Miller pink. This was researched to have calming effects for short periods of time. However, after prolonged durations of time, the color can induce anxiety and, within the backrooms only, reduce sanity. Many consumable items can be found here, such as greasy marshmallows and various types of food typically seen in the front rooms. These items are located within the kitchen's fridge and pantries. The food itself is in good condition and is completely safe to consume. Anything taken from the pantries or fridge will eventually release itself by unknown means. If a wanderer stays in the level for a considerably long time, the food will lower in nutritional quality, becoming mainly sugar. Doesn't sound too bad. When near the kitchen, wanderers may begin to smell food that is reminiscent of meals that they were served to them in their youth. A majority of the time, the smell is an olfactory hallucination, but there are rare exceptions options where the meal will be on one of the countertops in the kitchen or on the table. As stated before, the rooms are not furnished besides the dining room and the normal-sized bedroom. Although the master bedroom is not furnished, there is a pink and white cat bed at the back wall of the empty room. The dining room is directly next to the kitchen and features a wooden banquette seating that wraps around two sides of a table. The normal bedroom has a twin-size bed nestled in between two walls that jut out from the sides of the room. There is an open closet next to the door with a dresser inside. In the dresser, there are many cute clothes that are accustomed to the wanderer's size. The whole room is decorated with many plushies and a few cute posters. There is a desk on the other side of the room parallel to the bed. The desk has an old computer, similar to a Windows 95 computer from the front rooms, along with an old keyboard and a mouse. The computer, although appearing ordinary, possesses distinct properties associated with its applications. When powered on, the computer will present two user profiles, owner and guest. The password for owner is still unknown, but there are clues pertaining to what it might be throughout this level, as well as the sublevel 974.1. The guest account is able to be accessed without a password. On the desktop, there are only a handful of applications to be used. Only 3 of them are relevant for this level's explanation, those being Internet, Dream Sleep, and Mail. The Mail application allows users from different houses to easily message each other in the level. All of the computers receive an email upon first boot up, created by an unknown user that seems to have knowledgeable experience on the level. The email gives wanderers important information regarding the level and its entity, Kitty. The Internet is similar to Old Internet Explorer, but with many searches being either redacted or simply not searchable. The answers it gives are often vague and don't show many useful search results. Sometimes the answers are put in a cryptic language of unknown origin. Despite its limitations, it has occasionally answered some questions that have proven to be valuable information for the mysteries of the Backrooms. The Dream Sleep application, when opened, will display a loading screen with bright and pretty colors that will take approximately a minute to load. Once it has finished loading, it will display the message, "Your dreams are ready, sleep to start." Sleeping on the bed will allow the wanderer to enter the sublevel 974.1. It is important to note that falling asleep anywhere else in this level will not let the wanderer enter the sublevel. Attempting to sleep in the bed seems to enhance melatonin production as well. It is important to note that if the wanderer is still a child, many differences are found. The main ones being, the paint on the walls will not cause the wanderer to lose sanity. The food will not turn into pure sugar until the wanderer has aged into an adult, and Kitty will adopt a nurturing behavior. That's adorable. Only one known entity resides in level 974. The entity known as Kitty. Kitty is a 3.2 meter tall humanoid entity with unnaturally long, lanky limbs, which lack hands or feet. The entity's skin is matte black and has a texture similar to that of black fabric. It also seems to lack any semblance of facial features, but it is assumed that it is able to see, hear, and smell the same way most wanderers can via alternate methods. When moving, Kitty travels smoothly and swiftly, oftentimes surprising wanderers who are not aware of its existence by appearing in close vicinity to them. That would be terrifying. The entity has not yet displayed any forms of hostility, opting instead to stalk wanderers as they explore and rest within the level. If aggression is shown towards Kitty, or if the house is damaged by a wanderer, Kitty will no longer stalk you. The food will also disappear. information about the entity will be provided in that page. As far as bases and outposts and communities, there are none. Entrances. If a wanderer has anything perceived as cute on their person upon entering a new level, there is a slight possibility of being transported to level 974 instead of the location they would have normally been transported to. The only known exit from level 974 is by giving Kitty a cute item that was obtained before your visit. This item can be given to Kitty at any time during your stay. Upon handing the gift to Kitty, you will immediately fall asleep and wake up in a safe level. I will definitely go over the sub-level in a different video because I want to see what this owner character is about. I've never seen him discussed, which is a first for me because usually I know a lot about the Backrooms, so. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you have any level suggestions, definitely comment them because I want to see them, and be on the lookout for more polls